TJC Mortgage Principal Owner Joe Bear Meadow. A message from Joe Bear.
This is Joe Bear with TJC, and with less than 50% of the people in Birmingham able to qualify for a mortgage, it's a good idea to know how credit works. Your credit is one of the most important tools we use to qualify you for a mortgage. So if you can keep your credit score high, you lower the bank's risk and in turn get a lower interest rate. There's some easy ways to fix your credit. First, before you apply for a mortgage, make sure you pay down your credit card bills to under 10% of the high credit limit. Doing this will show that you manage your revolving credit cards well. Revolving credit cards make up 35% of your credit score. So by having low balances with higher credit limits, you can maximize your total amount of points given for revolving accounts. You may not have to pay off any of your collections. If it's a medical collection older than 2 years and under $2,000, it's not going to help your credit score, so why pay it? Until the bureaus come up with a way to actually help your credit score when you do pay off collections, I am of the opinion not to ever pay collections that have been on your report more than 2 years. The reason 2 years is important is because after 2 years, you're not the same person. So the credit bureau takes that into account that 2 years later, without any additional medical collections or missed payments, your credit score is higher because you're in a different place in life. Another great tip for mortgages is don't have your credit pulled often. Currently, one of the biggest problems I'm seeing with many borrowers is they're doing the Dave Ramsey debt snowball and closing credit cards after they pay them off. That's great if you never need to borrow money again. But Dave Ramsey really puts people behind the 8 ball because they don't have any trade lines for us to grade. So when we pull your credit and your credit score is below 600, it's because you're not playing the game. You have no revolving accounts, so 35% of your credit score cannot be generated. If you follow these easy tips, you'll qualify for a mortgage a lot sooner than you think you will. Tune in 2 weeks when we talk about the newly released data from March for the Birmingham real estate area. Thank you.
Call TJC Mortgage today.